What we know about the suspect in the Las Vegas Cybertruck explosion. A Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department vehicle blocks the road near the Trump International Hotel and Tower, Las Vegas after a Tesla Cybertruck exploded in front of the Intransit despite the symbolism that might be associated with exploding a Tesla Cybertruck outside the Trump International Hotel in Las Vegas, law enforcement officials said Thursday. They were still trying to piece together why a five-time Bronze Star recipient and new father would orchestrate the New Year's Day blast. Zeroing in on a motive seemed complicated by the early portrait emerging of the Tesla's driver, Matthew Allen Livelsberger, 37, of Colorado, who died in the incident that injured 7 others. A family member and former Army colleague described him as a highly decorated combat veteran whose background in special forces and explosives seemed at odds with the blast, which relied, in part, on fireworks. And, they said, Livelsberger had a strong love of country, particularly the president-elect. When President Trump was in office, Livelsberger would comment on his Facebook page about the things President Trump had said or done or how he's helping the military. The relative, who asked not to be named, told CNN, "Matt had a lot of respect for Mr. Trump. He just loved the guy." At feedback, Livelsberger was not affiliated with a political party, according to the Colorado Secretary of State voter registration database. An active duty U.S. Army Green Beret, Livelsberger was on leave from his base in Germany at the time of the blast. A combination of fireworks, gas tanks, and camping fuel in the bed of the vehicle detonated by a device controlled by the driver, sources told CNN. According to law enforcement, he died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound in the driver's seat shortly before the explosive in the trunk of the Tesla detonated. Livelsberger's body was so badly burned authorities identified him through charred identification cards and partial tattoos visible on his body. They said they are awaiting DNA and medical findings to make a final confirmation. Investigators found out this week interviewing his family and friends and digging into phones and computers for clues. Livelsberger's social media presence was sparse and, at the time of the explosion, made few if any references to politics. "It's not lost on us that it's in front of the Trump building, that it's a Tesla vehicle," Spencer Evans, special agent in charge of the FBI Las Vegas division, said at a news conference Thursday. "But we don't have information at this point that definitively tells us, or suggests, it was because of this particular ideology." The Las Vegas explosion bore some striking similarities to a deadly attack in New Orleans earlier the same morning, when a driver with the U.S. military background plowed a rented pickup truck into a crowd celebrating New Year's on Bourbon Street, killing 14 people.